Hey Reed, how you doing? My name is Leo Rona from Rona Marketing. I wanted to shoot over this quick video with some tips and tricks that you can do in-house to bring in more business using your Google Business profile and your website. I'd love to hear some feedback from you about the video, and I hope these strategies are helpful and educational for you. I called your office today. I think it was Dee. We was having some, um, the line was kind of losing service. It was probably mine. But I think she said her name was Dee. She was very awesome, very polite, informative, and helpful. I just let her know that I was going to get this video sent over to you. You can check it out. If you love it, reach back out. Let me know what you thought about it. We can go from there. If not, just please send me a little feedback, something you liked or didn't like about the video. Just kind of help me improve. And also, if this isn't for you, if you had anybody that you think these services could help, I'd love to have a referral on that too. Um, as you see, I've got your website pulled up here. You've got two Google Business profiles. Now, the thing about this one here is it's linked to your contact page, but you can just link it to your regular website. That way you get more traffic there instead of just your website. But, I mean, that's fine if they're trying to contact you. That's a good thing. If they're just trying to see the website, they can still see it from there. But I see you're in two locations. You got two Google Business profiles, so that's exactly how you're supposed to do it, as long as you got brick and mortar in both places. So this is your website here, GSM Roofing. Love the name, love the logo. Website doesn't look too bad either. You got some nice photos in here. You do excellent work. I remember those days. We never had ropes and safety stuff whenever we was working. Of course, it's been about 15 years since I've been up on the roof, but that's what I've done my whole life: plumbing, roofing, construction work, things like that. And this is kind of my way of giving back to my blue collar family. I switched into marketing a few years back, spend more time with my daughter and my family. And that's about all I help, honestly, at this point. Not saying that I wouldn't help anybody else, but I kind of steer towards the plumbers, electricians, roofers, things like that. Those people I want to help. Also, the people that is not on the first page where they need to be. With the level of service and the work that you have, I'd say you definitely deserve to be on that top ranking spot. Now, my biggest critique about your website will be it needs to have more content, because Google loves content and they send crawlers out 24/7. And what the crawlers do is they go over this site. They're going through all the content in here. They're going through all the photos. And they're trying to tell Google what this site is about. You have roofing on here, but they need to see more implications of roofing, roof maintenance, commercial roofing, specialty roofing. They ping all these things. So I'd say my biggest suggestion would be add more content. Again, the bots crawl these sites all the time, seeing what this is, what this site's about. Throughout the content, you want to make sure you have buyer intent, keyword rich content that you want to be found for in the Google searches. Keyword is just where you're located and the services that you offer. So, Elkton Roofing or Ephrata Roofing, either one of those. Elkton Commercial Roofing, roof repair Elkton, things like that are buyer intent keywords. You also want to make sure that you're saving your photos as well, because these are opportunities to save them as keywords. I'm sorry. So right here, it could be commercial roof Elkton. And then when the crawlers crawl this site, they don't actually see this beautiful work that you've done. They see what's in behind the work. So that's another opportunity right there. So make sure you get more content on here. Make sure you get keywords embedded in your content with the city and the service that you are providing. I don't really see any keywords in here. Up here at the top, I like that you've got your click to call up here. You contact us. That's awesome, because most of the time people are searching on their cell phone, and this way they can get right to you and make a call from there. So right here is a tool I use, and it's called Eris. And what it does is give me your analytics and where you're standing with Google. So right now I see that you've got a UR and a DR of 13 and 23. And this is the strength that your website has with Google. And this is the trust. You've got 6,000, almost 7,000 backlinks with 679 referring domains. And a backlink is just simply one website shouting out another website via clickable button or text. So if your website is in another, say a roofer's blog is shouting out gsmroofing.com, then you're sharing power from that website or blog site to yours, and it makes Google start to trust you more if you've got good backlinks on there. When it comes to backlinks, it's quality over quantity. You can have someone with 6,000 backlinks, but if they're spammy, someone with 1,000 quality backlinks will outrank them. So make sure that you're going for those good backlinks. An example of a bad backlink would be if you ordered a pizza from Pizza Hut and left a review and then left your domain address in there. Yes, it would count as a backlink and a referring domain, but you get no power from it because it's Pizza Hut and not Roofing Hut. Now you've got 957 organic keywords that you're being indexed for, but the problem I'm seeing here is I'm not seeing any cities in here. These are all pretty much national keywords. Prefab, metal roofs, you can type that in anywhere in America and the search is going to pop up for it. Pumpkin flavored, everything is coming. There's a lot of keywords in here that you're being indexed for that you shouldn't be indexed for. Let me see. I'm trying to show you some things on here. Roofing jobs hiring, roofing crews needed. Millmount Elementary, roof pictures. There's just a lot of words in here that you're being found for that you don't actually need to be found for. Roofing, Pennsylvania is getting better. That is a buyer intent keyword. Let's go on through here. Elkton Roofing, that is a buyer intent keyword. So roofing PA. So I have this pulled up for you. I just wanted to show you just in Elkton. These are the keywords that needs to be in your content. Now, depending on what areas you service, I know you service a couple of different areas, but you can also have services added up here. And on your service page, say you've got an Elkton service page, then you put all these keywords in there, make them sound good, make them look good. And this is about 380 search volume right here. So even if you got just 10% of that, that's 38 calls, customers a month that you would pull off these searches right here. They're smaller, but there's no KD on them. KD is keyword difficulty. It's out of 100. The closer to 0 you get, the easier it is to rank. So within a month, you could start ranking for all of these right here if you got the right backlinks tied to them. So the way I found you was Elkton Roofers, and you are on the first page of the map pack, but when it comes to finding jobs, people's normally not going to click in here, scroll through all of these roofers, and then find you and give you a call. 2 reviews, 1 review. They're going to call these people up here that's got 65 reviews or people that's here on the first page. These are the most trusted companies here, but honestly, they're just the one that's more optimized. They've got more things on their website that Google wants to see, so that's why Google pushes them to the top. And that's what I do. I try to educate on things that you can do to your websites to help you increase your rank. Now, this is your map pack. This is very important to get here because this is where 30 or 40% of your 30 to 40% of your business is going to come from. And you're not in this top part, and that's okay. There's several ways to get there. Again, you need to make sure you're adding a bunch of reviews. You've got 2 on one and 20 on the other. So you need to make sure when you're doing these jobs to ask these people, hey, here's a 10% off card. Give us a review. You get 10% off next time we have to come out. If we have to come out. If you refer us, things like that, because Google loves reviews about as much as they love content. So these reviews are very, very important. Make sure your business name, address, and phone number is the exact same all across the internet because you don't want to mislead Google. There's a 750 character about us section. I seen that you had it filled out, but you need to add buyer intent keywords in there as well. Again, you need to geotag, geolocate those photos weekly because it helps you rank organically. Once you get there organically, it's going to take a lot to knock you off that top spot. Also, by adding citations, which I'm sure you have done, which is your business name, your business address, and business phone number, you need to add that into directories like Yellow Pages, Yext, Yelp, White Pages, because it's like a big popularity contest, honestly. The more information you have in directories, the more Google's going to identify you as the person that needs to be called when someone's searching for roofers. So again, you're going to get 30 to 40% of your customer base from up here. And then down here is your organics. And this is where you're going to get 60 to 70% of your traffic. Now, your number one organic in Elkton is actually on the second page. We don't count the ads or the blogs or things like this. So this is actually the first company. And they're on the second page. And look, this one I've already showed you in this video. You know, they've got more content than you, but if you add that 1,500 to 2,000 words of keyword-rich content on your homepage, you're going to start outranking these guys when you add your backlinks and such too. Sorry, when you add your backlinks and such in here as well. So these guys are very, very, very beatable. I know we can beat them. I know you can beat them. If we team up, I know we can beat them. But if not, like I said, just use these tips that I'm showing you, and I think you'll do just fine. You'll definitely gain rank if you're able to do some of these things I'm showing you in this video. I hope, Reed, that you enjoyed this video that I sent you today. I hope it was helpful. Even just here in the Elkton area, you can see that there's a decent amount of volume that you can be found for. But I would definitely suggest to put your service areas on here. That way people know which areas you serve. And then through those service pages, they need to have about 705 to 750 words on those pages with these keywords embedded throughout the content. So I know you'll do a great job. You do fantastic work. Reach out to you because I know you're paying for ads. I know they can get costly. I think you should invest in your website because it's your website. You don't have to pay for the leads. Every lead that comes through is yours and yours only. Again, my name's Leo Rona. Reed, I'd love some feedback from you. If you get a moment, watch this video, check it out, give me some feedback. I hope to hear from you and have a great day.